Here's a new video for you. Yeah, this is following up basically on the pet peeves video. Basically the last pet peeve I mentioned before like getting cut off and like sharing all my point was like about the WWE video library. I think this is one of the best things about this company. See, they own a huge wealth of footage dating back from the past, God knows whenever, like, and I think there could be a lot of more money to be made out of it than they are doing. I mean, like, one of the things I like mentioned before I was getting cut off is like they do these Tad Classics DVDs, yeah, where they have like 2 pay-per-views per like DVD. Like say like all the In Your Houses, all the WrestleManias, whatever. Why can't they do that with like WCW pay-per-views or ECW pay-per-views and like NWA pay-per-views, or like do it like with Clash of the Champions or something like that, because there's loads of them. And like, why can't they just do it? I know why they don't do it. It's because they're arrogant fuckers, and that's it. Like, they don't want to know about anything other than themselves. And like, I suppose they are in a position where they can change history, or whatever, but it's not right whatsoever, you know. I mean, like, there's a lot of money to be made out of doing like tagged classics, like WCW pay-per-views. You can have all like the Bash of the Beaches, like consecutive years, like Great American Bashes, Starcade. You can even have Sold Out if you dare to tread there. And like ECW, you can have all the like Hardcore Heavens and like November to Remembers or whatever, because there's like lots of events of theirs like that weren't pay-per-views as well, and like they could have them all as Tag Classics, and I'm sure they would earn a shitload more money from doing this. I mean, like the Rise and Fall of ECW was a DVD that earned a lot of money and was one for them, and was one of the best-selling DVDs they like released like as the WWE, and also like the first One Night Stand sold well, I believe, and yeah, it's just like stuff like that. I think they like milked the ECW name while they could, and now they like use it as their own thing, as like their developmental brand, whatever, and like people are going to associate it with that. They think that, but that's not the case at all, you know. I think a lot of people would be interested in seeing like all this like pay-per-views and events of ECW, like before WWE turned it into what it is now. I think they'd love to see it. Same with WCW and like NWA and that. You know, I know WCW is a dirty word. I mean, they were going to like release a Starcade DVD set, but apparently that's got cancelled now, and that's like fucking shit, isn't it? Like, basically on like a lot of profile DVDs, like their video library is excellent, and the DVDs they release can be excellent. It's like the Ric Flair DVD I got recently, that has like mostly NWA matches, and also like in the Four Horsemen DVD, like there isn't any WWE matches because Four Horsemen weren't a part of WWE at the time, and I'm sure that sold very well. I look at like all the catalogue, the Dusty Rhodes one, that doesn't have barely any WWE matches. It's all like stuff from him in the territories or whatever, and I'm sure that sold well. So why don't WWE do it and just like release out pay-per-views and events? They could have like a best of the cruiserweights or something, even though like on the Rey Mysterio one a lot of the best matches are there. They could also like have, I don't know, this may be a very long shot, but they could have like how the NWA and WO came to force or whatever. I mean, they've released like an AWA DVD and a World Class DVD, which I've yet to get, both of them, and I'd like to get them, but like, I don't know. I still think there's like a wealth of footage they could release out of all of them, all of their stuff they've got. I think they own like a limited amount of world-class footage and AWA footage, but it's still good they released it. But nonetheless, why don't they do it? I'm sure they're being arrogant and like just want to like show their own legacy or whatever, just to prove a point that they're the top dogs, that Vince is the top dog. Why can't, I don't know. It's like some of the stuff like on the MSG Classics that I see on the internet. What? Some of that could be like produced into a DVD, and or like the Bobby Heenan show or whatever. Like, that'd be great. Just anything. And like even old stuff from WWF. Like, that'd be brilliant. I'd love to see all that old footage released on DVD. It's just annoying that it's like underutilised in my opinion. And if it does get more utilised at some point, then I like it. I expect they can't produce like it all at once, but this is what I want, you know, as a consumer of like their DVDs and products. I want like tagged classics, WCW pay-per-views, NWA events, ECW events and pay-per-views. I want all the Clash of the Champions and the Stargades on DVD, because they're fucking hard to find. I don't want to like keep trolling through the internet to watch stuff. That takes enjoyment out of it. I want to watch it, be able to watch it on my telly, you know. So yeah, like, why can't they just do it? As I say, like, it's probably because their own egos, but I'm sure they'd earn a lot of money. I'm sure they would. Right, out of fear this video will get cut off, I'm going to leave it running and just put some music on.